Hello and welcome back. Right then, not quite sure where I start. What I'll show you though is the bars at the top there that look like they're connecting. They're not clearly, but they will probably be the top monitor mount. So it's going to be one of the last pieces. The three large to the left, these ones here, they're going to be the main structural points. And then the two thin bars here, they're going to be the legs to help support it, stop it tilting forward or backwards. The two main arms for the other monitors I'll probably leave off for now. Where do you start? Right then. Let's have a looky. So there's the legs. That's the main arm that goes across. So these are going to be the main support brackets. That's what we're going to need to rig up first. So what we'll do, we're going to need all those holes filled. So we're going to need at least 8 bolts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to need at least 8 of these. The question being, did I buy the right size? Which it looks like I did. So from my understanding, put the screw in, and then screw that piece on so the little ball is on the outside, and that'll slide into the profile when we're ready. So get all of that done with all the holes completed.
Come on now, play the ball. There we go. There's lots of bits I'm going to be cutting out of this video, because this is starting to get pain. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Right, so there you go. That is the main bracket. All of those lining up. This will be a bottom row which will go into the bars for the feet for stability. These two then will mount into the bar that will be standing upright. So grab a bar. I'm guessing what we're going to do, I think we'll have to slide it in. So hopefully one by one. You want to feed these in, see how it fits there. So you just need to slot and slide one at a time. Make sure that's pushed in, facing the right way. And that, as they say, is your first one. So, gotta repeat the process. 1,
2, 3, 4. And 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, same process. In. And just screw that on. That way, leave it dangling. And repeat for all of the holes. Kind of difficult because I'm doing this on the floor. And I haven't really got a camera for positioning this to show you the ins and outs of what this involves. I need to get myself a GoPro or something. I'll get an elastic bander on my forehead and strap the phone to it maybe, I don't know. So again, through, go. Keep it on. Next. Go, through. Keep it on. Next one. That one on, last one, this one. Turn it around. Oh, that one on you. Right then, so again, same process. Give it a shake, line them up. Get your bar. Once you get one, it's pretty easy. Sit down. It doesn't want to play ball. Come on. Go in there. In there. So it's right up flying it.
Right then, now comes the big bar. This one might be a little bit more fiddly. Man, that looks really tall. Right then, so again, same kind of process. We're going to lower this down. We might need to lay this down because that definitely doesn't want to play ball. Right, let's try this for here, shall we? So we're going to get the bracket, try and marry that up. But we need these to be facing up. That ain't gonna happen that way, is it? If one of them's in too far for starters. So, hot tip, don't push them in too deep, because it makes it extremely difficult. I'm gonna try this again. But here. Yeah, look at that. First time slotted in. I think that's the wrong size. So there we are. We're going to tighten these up now. And I'm running out of room slowly. So what I'll do, I'll stand it up on end. We get a better shot that way. Oh yeah. So we're just going to tighten these up now to secure it in place. One. And it does really make a strong structure. Sorry if this is slightly off camera because I can't see the camera. But there you go. So that's the one main leg built. Right, so there you go. That's the second leg done. I'll swing it around so you can see. So again, I haven't really measured the distance from the back of the leg. I'll make sure they're even once I've got the main bar constructed. So the next part now, let's move that to one side. It's now going to be turn of the main bar. That will link between the two legs. So what I'll do now, I'll just tidy up the floor because I need to make some room, so I'll be back in a moment. Right then, so for this part now, we're going to need these brackets, so I need to get these out of the bag. These are going to give us the angle and the movement that we need. Wow, they're light. These are the unfinished ones, and you pay a little extra to have the painted ones. Didn't really see the point of that, but we'll see if these last, and if they don't mark up, I'll keep them as they are. But if I need to, they're relatively cheap anyway, so if I need to, when I order, if and when I order the main rig part, which will be the base for the seat, I could replace these with the painted ones, or paint them myself even. So they're unboxed, or unbagged, and the next step are then these brackets. So those will fit in and will attach the back. How many am I going to use? 4, I think it was. I think I've allowed myself 4 anyway, so that's 4. And I'm going to need 8 screws. So we'll get 8 screws ready. Right, so that's the finishing piece. Put the finishing piece on. That's the upper monitor arm. That's the main arm. Missing some brackets. We got to go shopping now, get some brackets because I've ordered the wrong ones. Great. And I'll come back and go over it again so you can see what we've done and what we found. All a learning curve, so hopefully no one else will make the mistake I did. Back soon. Right, back again with an update. So we are going to now mount the bracket. We've had to go out, pick up new brackets. These hopefully will do the job. If not, anyway, they're going to be temporary until I can reorder the correct brackets to do the job. I've got to do something because I want to be able to use this. So I will go ahead with mounting these to here, and then I'll cut back and we'll have another look, and I'll let you know whether this idea of mine is going to work or not. So yeah, stay around, come back, and I'll be back, I should say. And I'll be back shortly to let you know whether this has worked. Ciao for now. Right, well, we're moving along nicely. So we've got the top brackets up. Need to put a finishing piece there. It's a little wonky at the moment. Unfortunately, these brackets that I'm using, they're not going to give me a tight fit, so I might have to get some washers in there. Might have to put dual brackets either side to try and clamp it in place, or maybe a bracket below. And again, it's coming along. Hopefully I can get it put together with temporary brackets until the right ones come. I'll get them on order after I've finished having a go at this. So I will update you again once I've made more progress, and I'll speak to you soon. Right, welcome back. Well, so, a bit of an update. These brackets are a pain. They're too thin, which means I have to get a washer. So I have to go back out, pick up a load of washers. Otherwise, that's on. That's now secured. We'll look around the back now. So there we are. You can see the brackets now holding them on. And if we stand back a bit, so you can see everything is pretty much mounted. Next now is to get the monitors on and then test, and then it's positioning for the rig then and move the rig slightly. So as per usual, we'll be back again soon. Right, further update. We now have the stand in place. We are missing mounting brackets here for the monitors, so for now the main monitor I'll leave where it is. Secondary monitor I've just about managed to get fitted, not too worried. I'll get the wiring done for that. That should allow me then to have a monitor, a proper size monitor, to start watching what's going on. And then I can get that mounted properly to the main section here, which I may have to re-drill and cut some plates. But otherwise, it's in place. So There you have it. These brackets are from B&Q, 40 by 40 mil. Drilled out the hole in the center, put them in. So actually these are strong enough to do the job, to be honest. Don't really need to purchase brackets to redo them. And a £1.70 a bracket, £1.50 a bracket, cheap enough to do the job. We'll see what happens with these and the finish over time. If they start to tarnish, then I'll rub them back and spray them. But other than that, does the job, it's solid, and we're on our way. Okay, final update. So, as you can see, it's the main screen. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get much of a shot because sitting down in this little corner, everything is really tight. And that's the monitor above now. So now the brackets are in place. This actually does work. So yeah, you don't have to go for the main bulk brackets you buy from them, even though I ordered the wrong ones. So we've got the double setup for now. And I'll have to look into the quad. I've just realized that my 1080 Ti only has 2 display ports. So I'll need to see what I can do about running, if it's possible to run 3 screens at 144 Hz, and if so, how, because these screens need DisplayPort input. I might need to trade in the 1080 Ti for a different model, or wait for the new card to come out and run at 60 Hz until the new cards come out, and then make sure I get a triple DisplayPort. But anyway, it's finally up. Thought I'd let you see, and I'll see you in the next one.